Hi, I'm KT. If you want to watch more embossing here, please like, subscribe, share, and comment. Today, we're going to unbox this one. I will rate this J-Fox Cathay Pacific Tristar in 10 categories. The aircraft illustration on the box is very precise. All the main features are clearly listed. The aircraft is very well protected by this soft foam, and it's very easy to take it out. I'll give packaging an 8. This batch of diecast model was produced around 2010. It doesn't come with a stand for display, so I can only give a 4. This mold really works well from nose to tail. The fuselage is very well made and one piece with no seams. The wings and the horizontal stabilizers are in very good and accurate shape. So, does it mean it is worth a 9 for the mold? Not really. To me, there's a minor issue that bothers me. It's the Tristar's iconic air intake ports under the cockpit. The mold itself doesn't inscribe with the air intake ports. They are only printed. I'm a bit let down by this, so I can only give an 8. This pair of Rolls-Royce L-1011 engines have see-through cores. The fan blades are spinnable, but unfortunately, it is still too complicated or too expensive to make polished metal engines. So I will give an 8 for the engines. The wings and the horizontal stabilizers are very well attached and are in the right angles. The two engines are in very good alignment. There's enough room between the engines and the ground, therefore I'll give a 9. This batch of J-Fox Tristars come with fixed landing gears, not removable. The nose gear and the main gears are very finely built. The tires, especially those of the nose gear, are excellent and in the right size. The nose gear is turnable. All the wheels are rollable and roll smoothly. But the main gears cannot tilt. And consider the undercarriage is not removable, so I can only give a 6 here. This model has very realistic antennas and navigation lights made by red transparent inserts. The two navigation lights on the top are in the correct positions, which are not aligned in center. However, the landing lights on the wings are only printed, and the two on the nose gear leg are missing. So I will give an 8 here. Some of the classic Cathay Pacific models that produced in the 2000s have used a wrong typeface for the Cathay Pacific titles, and this Tristar has used the correct one. The Rolls-Royce insignias are finely printed on both sides of the engines. All the cargo hold doors and the lower deck entry door for the kitchen are very nicely presented. And I love the white markings here and the black exhaust exit on the tail. But look, there is something important missing. The nose gear and main gear bay doors. So I will give an 8. I'll say the cockpit windows are the soul of an aircraft. They are precisely printed on this Tristar. The flaps, spoilers, and other components on the wings are correctly painted in gray or silver. The coloring of the center engine interior is also very realistic. And the fuselage bare metal painting is simply superb. But, like many classic Cathay models produced in the 2000s by different manufacturers, there's a little painting issue here. The white paint used at that time was a little bit milky. It's obvious when we compare to the later productions. Another minor thing that bothers me is the cockpit escape hatch. I feel the markings are a little overdone. So I will give a 7 here. This Tristar with the registration Victor Romeo Hotel Oscar Echo is painted in Cathay's livery used in the mid-1980s to the early 90s. It carries the Union Jack but without the Super Tristar titles. In 2021, the same manufacturer releases a new edition of Cathay Tristar that comes with the livery of the early 1980s and the Super Tristar titles. I would say many Gen X diecast collectors with Asian background would personally relate to Oscar Echo's livery, and since its production quantity has been extremely limited, sometimes even less than 100 pieces released. All these make this model one of the most valuable models in the market. So I must give a 9 for this. I'll give a total of 75 points for this J. Fox Cathay Tristar in my ERIC index. Do you agree with this rating? Do you have this J. Fox Cathay Tristar as well? Which model unboxing would you love to see here? Please like, subscribe, share, and comment. See you next time.